tell you it's a badge in NBA 2K23 that will help you dribble faster. No, I'm not talking about quick first step. No, I'm not talking about killer combos. There's a badge in the game that helps you dribble faster, and a lot of you guys always ask me, ChaMoma, how do you dribble faster on the 6'8s to 6'9s, or even a 6'10, or even a bigger build like a 7-footer? So today I'm going to give you the sauce of how to dribble faster on these type of builds. Even if you're someone that's playing on small guards, this works as well, but if you're going to be that type of player that usually go left, right, this is not going to be the type of actual badge that you want to put on your build. And for the badge we're going to be talking about today, the badge is HyperDrive. This badge right here, a lot of you guys sleep on, especially if you're someone with a big build like a 6'7, a 6'8, 6'9, or anything higher than that. This badge right here will change how your my player move, especially if you're someone that already has great movement and know how to dribble in this game. I'm not talking about somebody who know how to left, right, and I'm talking about somebody who know how to put combos together, get to the rim, or get into their sweet spots to get their shot off. As of using this badge, it is very effective with the best dribblers and great dribblers. So if you become a decent dribbler and you know how to get open, this will extend your game a lot. But as of the dribble moves I am using, these are the 6 I'm using on my 6'8s, my 6'9s, and things like that. But one main thing I would definitely say, your dribble style definitely comes in handy. So if you're going to be using a dribble style, make sure you have Michael Jordan, you can have Pro on, you can even have, I could definitely say you could throw a Joel Embiid if you're someone who's going to be playing on a taller build like a 6'10, 6'11, or even 7-footer. But as of my small guards, most of us use Michael Jordan, some people use John Morant, but it's a lot of different variations that you can choose from. And then the last one, if you want a taller player, you can use Gabby Williams if you want to, but I prefer to use Pro. But now I'm going to show you what my build looks like without HyperDrive. All the moves I'm going to be showing you right now are all HyperDrive moves that should be able to get me past my defender very easily and make me way faster. As of me dribbling right now, I can definitely feel a big difference compared to me having the badge on and without having the badge on. I do feel a little bit slower compared to me not having this badge on right now. As of not having the badge on, my player is moving a little bit slower than the usual, but the thing about it, I still can put moves together because of the muscle memory I already have when it comes to dribbling. So if you're someone that is a great dribbler and they want to save badge points, it's up to you. I would say try it out. If you got an extra 2 badge points, put it on silver, but even if you put it on a bronze, I definitely feel a difference with bronze than having it on nothing. So as of doing that, you can tell the difference when I'm comboing and putting moves together. When I have it on silver, my player is moving way faster when it comes to adding these moves together. Most of the time when I do these moves, they are mostly HyperDrive moves on bigger builds, but most of the time on my little guard, I throw some HyperDrive moves in there sometimes, but not all the time. But a lot of you guys might be thinking, what are the dribble moves that activate HyperDrive? I got you. I'll be showing you the dribble moves that activate HyperDrive on big builds and small builds. But also, if you haven't yet, make sure y'all boys drop a like on the video. Drop a like on the video. That doesn't cost anything. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos like this, and especially good information that's going to make you a better NBA 2K player. But look, when I tell you, as of seeing my build coming only with silver and then gold, I can definitely tell you silver and gold is a same thing. So if you're someone that got some extra badge points and you got at least 2 to 3, I would say just use 2 to get silver, because at that point gold is about the same. I don't feel a big boost with having gold on, but I do feel a big difference between having nothing on from bronze to silver, and then from Hall of Fame, as of right now I'm using Hall of Fame, you definitely get the biggest amount of boost, and it does make your my player a little bit faster than what it was on silver and gold. So as of the boost that you will receive, I definitely can feel it once I'm actually doing these HyperDrive moves, because a lot of you guys, when y'all just do the left, right, I'm gonna be honest, left, right, you're not gonna get HyperDrive off that. So I told you, if you're gonna be somebody that's gonna be left riding, it's gonna be no point in using HyperDrive unless you're someone that's gonna be doing crossovers up the court, between the legs up the court, or behind the back up the court. That's the only time you're gonna really need the HyperDrive badge. But also it works in various ways when it comes to dribbling the ball, especially when it comes to a good defender. HyperDrive is definitely good if you know how to use those HyperDrive moves to get past a defender. As of most of the time you see me on a small guard, I use this, and a lot of people don't even notice that off the simplest move, it activates HyperDrive. And a lot of you guys, y'all be like, okay, he did a spin back. That's a HyperDrive move. A lot of moves that you're usually doing consistently, it can be way faster than what it's supposed to be if you end up having HyperDrive on your build. So as of me being on 6'8", 6'9", like I told y'all boys, if you want that extra speed, you can have an 80 acceleration, a 78 acceleration. It will make your build feel like you have an 85 plus acceleration. But for the first move I'm going to be showing you is the moving snatchback. Like literally moving step back snatchback. All you're doing is running forward, flick your right stick down to get this. A lot of you guys, y'all see it as the Asta slide. Some of y'all get it as Luka Doncic. As of right now, I have Luka Doncic moving step back, so that's why I'm getting this animation. And you will see, HyperDrive pops up every single time. So if you're someone that's going to be doing the Asta slide down the court on a guard and you got that, I'm telling you, put that HyperDrive at least on silver, or you just even have it on bronze. It makes a big difference, and it's going to give you a great amount of speed when it comes to coming off the speed boost or even coming off a crossover. It's going to definitely help. I even use this all the time when it comes to using my big builds, but I use it a lot anytime I play the game. Most of the time you see me come up the court, I hit that because that move is very fast to counter, because I can hit you with that move, then cross over and get a great amount of speed boost. But the next move is the behind the back. A lot of people use Zach LaVine, some people use James Harden, some people use Allen Iverson, some people end up using Damian Lillard. Having this as a badge plus this, it will make your behind the backs more effective, and it will increase the speed, but also you will be able to get past the defender very easy. As y'all already know, y'all can get past the defender off those behind the backs. But just imagine it being way quicker than it's supposed to. Most of the time I hit that move, it usually drags somebody to the opposite side when I do the behind the back. And it's actually insane. But look, a move that a lot of people don't even pay attention to. A lot of good players use this, but if you don't know about this, this is the Russell Westbrook move in crossover. As of me flicking my right stick up while holding R2, I will get this animation every time standing still or even coming up the court a little. As you doing this, it activates HyperDrive every single time. So most of the time you see me dribble, I usually throw this into like a connector dribble move to give me HyperDrive. But that's not the only move that you're going to connect this with. If you're someone that know how to do a snatch back or a pull back, whatever you want to call it, that also activates HyperDrive as well. So if you end up doing the Russell Westbrook and a pullback, that's two HyperDrives that's going to connect. So if you want a speed boost out of that, or you want to do a crossover, it's going to give you a great amount of speed. So keep that in mind. I just gave you a quick combo. So if you end up doing both of those moves, it's going to give you a fast animation. Even if you end up just doing a pullback and you just do a move, it's going to end up letting you move way faster than what you usually move without having the badge on. I'm just letting y'all know that if you put this badge on, I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it. If you got the extra badge points, do it. If you got 2 extra badge points, put it on silver. Even if you're a guard, I would recommend at least have it on silver. Silver, or even have it on general. If you can get it on bronze, put it on silver. But if you got extra badge points, you can put it on Hall of Fame. But I'm telling you, if you have it on silver, it's going to definitely help. But the next move I'm going to be showing you is the spin back. Every time you do a spin back, HyperDrive pops up. Every time. The speed of the spin back increases when you do it when you have HyperDrive on. I noticed that when I was doing it at first with no HyperDrive, my spins were a little bit slower than what it was now. Now, most of the time, you're going to have it on silver or you're going to end up having it on bronze. But as of the next move, this move, it connects with the spin back. A lot of times you see somebody do a spin back, they end up hitting the Luka Doncic step back. Now, as of doing that, that is another 2 moves that they connect together to end up having double HyperDrive connections. As of doing that, bro, you can get a quick speed boost. You can do a spin back, Luka step back, run, or you can end up doing a crossover. Any way it goes, it's going to give you a fast animation for you can end up countering your defender when it comes to guarding you. Most of the time you see this, you see somebody end up going right past you, then spin back and then hit the step back and create a lot of space. It's fast, but just imagine having it on Hall of Fame. It's going to be very hard to counter, especially if you want to build with a high acceleration. Now, this move is usually a sham guard. As of a sham guard, I know a lot of you guys, y'all accidentally do this move, but I can definitely say if you're someone that just do moving up the court, like crossovers or behind the backs like that, or you just do tweens between the legs up the court, this is going to also be the same thing of a HyperDrive move, but I know how to do a sham guard manually. So as of doing that, a lot of people don't even peep when I do sham guards in the game, and I end up getting a finesse HyperDrive move and getting open most of the time. But the thing about sham guards, they are very easy to rip, so you got to have enough space. Even when I do cancel out animations to do a sham guard, it does help, but it is risky to do in front of a good defender. But look, if y'all boys got a lot of information from this video and y'all enjoyed it, make sure y'all boys drop a like if you learned something new, subscribe if you haven't yet, put on notifications if you want to end up checking out more videos like this. I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one, and make sure y'all check out the 2 videos on the screen, man.